is about. You fight everybody. If you claim you the best, you gotta fight the best. You know what I'm saying? You don't duck and you don't pick and you don't choose. Hey, you get your butt kicked, you get your butt kicked.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Ain't got no face fighting today. These motherfuckers, they can't fight. And that's the truth.
Okay. We live, baby. All right. We got a couple things we want to talk about this week in the boxing world. All right, let's get it.
Boxing is about. You fight everybody. If you claim you the best, you gotta fight the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my fault. All right, so we got a couple things to discuss. Hold on real quick. Mic on. Let me check the... Alright, so we had a little bit of eventful week this week. A couple funny, hilarious things happened in boxing this week. So let's start with what happened at the last fight. So we got a call out. Tio got called out by Keyshawn Davis. Now Keyshawn is at 35. He just knocked out Pedraza, as he should have. But after the fight, he called out Tio. He said, if Tio want that smoke, he'll go to 140 and he'll pack Tio up. He said, if not, he'll take Navarrete, who I believe Navarrete is at 26 or 30 or something like that. Navarrete little. But that was his call out, right? I don't see that fight happening no time soon, so I don't think there's nothing we really need to truly consider right now, because one, Key never even seen a fight at 40. So if he does go to 40, I think he takes a fight first or two before he goes see Tio. But he also hasn't had any championship contentions. He's never had a championship fight yet, and I think moving up a division and taking on Tio is maybe biting off a little bit too much. They've been taking steps with him, taking their time with him, and I think that's what they're going to continue to do, rather than just go ahead and just take that jump to 40 and take on the champion at 40 when you never even had a fight at 40 yet. All right. So Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia has been announced for 420 April 20th. But you know what? Before we get into that, there was something else I wanted to mention on Tio real quick. Hold on. So after Tio's fight, right? After Tio fought this weekend against Jermaine Ortiz, he ended up dropping out of the ring pound for pound list. You can see to the left, the old list, he was number 10 on the ring pound for pound list. But after this recent fight this past week, he was dropped and Bam was replaced with the number 10 slot. It seems everybody else is in the same slot. Number 10 was just removed, and Ben Rodriguez was upgraded to the pound for pound list for his performance against Sonny Edwards just a few weeks back, which was a good performance. Ended up knocking Sonny Edwards out. Tio didn't have a real good performance, so he came up out of that 10th slot. I found that interesting to note that Tio not having this good performance knocked himself out of the pound for pound list. Now, I believe, and I'm going to double check before I mention, I believe he still is the ring champion, though. He didn't lose the fight. He just got knocked out of pound for pound on the ring list anyway. Let's go to the 40 real quick. He's still the champion at 40 because like I said, he didn't lose the fight. Now he has 61 weeks on. I'm not sure if that's the pound for pound list because he's not on the pound for pound list anymore. So we'll see next week when they update everything. So I found that interesting to note. Teo dropped out the ring pound for pound list. But on to the next fight. Like I said, Devin Ryan has been announced for April 20th. Of course, it's going to be on the zone. They also had a little run-in. I'm sure everybody might have saw it. But we're going to go ahead real quick. Just slightly. Just update. Drop a little bit of WWE fest we saw the other day. That was my look. This is my favorite part right here. My favorite part. Ryan walk up. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. Hey, bro.
I'm not my friend. Your dad's a pimp.
Who asked was we friends? Who assumed we was friends? Ryan is the worst trash talker on the earth. Literally the worst trash talking boxer I ever came across. Let's do that one more time. What he said?
I'm not my friend. Your dad's a pimp.
He said you're not my friend. Your dad's a pimp and he pimping you. Bro, what? Alright, if his dad a pimp, then Oscar, you're a pimp. Like, what are you saying?
He pimping you. Your dad a pimp and he pimping you. I'm gonna beat. I tell you that?
Now this one, I'm pretty sure this was 100% choreographer. That's why on the screen it say WWE SmackDown. Because as soon as the fight was announced, this happened within a few hours later. They immediately went to promoting the fight. This was hilarious to me. This
I tell you, we gonna feel some
this next scene you're gonna see. Now he got his hand right around Dev's neck. Now I ain't gonna look at that too much. Like I said, this was orchestrated, but this is just funny. This is a hilarious scene. This is hilarious. Let's see, we had 9. I'm gonna try to go back one more second. See if we catch. Go back. One more. Yeah, right there. All right, that's the frame right there. I want it. He gripped Dev up. Who this boy Ryan think he is? I'm pretty sure after that when they parlayed and they talked about that, like, yo, dog, you grabbed my neck a little, yeah, man. Little tough. Ryan went right in his acting bag, got right in his Jackie Chan bag and grabbed him right around the neck. That is hilarious. And then pushed him off him too, like not even just gripped him and shoved him with it. That was this is some top tier WWE them right here, man. WWE SmackDown. This how you sell a fight, ladies and gentlemen, yo. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Dev come right at him. Right at him. Get over here. Let's see. Can we get that one angle when he spin out of it? Ryan spins right out of that thing. He's like, hold on. Time to hit him with the Philly shell. Time to hit him with the scary shell. All right. Now I see his security snatched him out of there. Ryan did try to get out of there a little bit, but security snatched him. He snatched all 160 pounds on him like it was nothing. Let's play that real quick. He snatched him out of there. But Ryan was ready to roll up out of that joint. So this went on for a few more minutes. Like I said, this WWE, they can't stop it. The police not gonna break it up. I'm pretty sure they warned everybody. We just about to do a little skit over here. Don't pay us too much mind. But my favorite part of the joint is coming. So Ryan getting piped up. This is not my favorite part. But Ryan getting piped up, pushing on the security guard. Here it go. Bill Haney. Let's see if we can zoom in on Bill Haney's face. Bro. Top tier. When I tell you top tier, bro. Bill Haney's face is hilarious in this. Alright, transition a little bit. Look at Bill. Peep Bill. Peep the anger in Bill's face. Let's go. Control that. You should have controlled that nigga. Get down where you get mad at. Hey man, Bill know how to sell a fight, bro. Look at Bill. Back up. You should have controlled that nigga. What's happening? You should have controlled that nigga. Look at Bill. Bill out there selling the hell out of this fight. He doing his job. He promoting. And he promoting for his son. So I ain't too mad at him. If you're gonna do some WWE off the wall shit, do it for your kid, bro. So I ain't mad at it. But look though, Dev got some size on him. Dev's neck is thick in this frame. Thick neck. Pause. Dev look like a pit bull off the leash right now. Every bit of, what's the height on him? They like 5'10"-ish, 5'9"-ish. Dev every bit of 180 right now. Maybe, I ain't gonna give him 190. That's too indisciplined. Dev every bit of 175, 180 right here. This not even 160. This tipping 170, 175 when you get that pit bull neck on you. Now, granted, his clothes baggy. He trying not to show his figure too much, but we can see it, Dev. You husky up under there, little bro. Dev is a big 40. So on to the young boy of the year. My 2023 prospect might be the 2024 prospect because he still will be a prospect come 2024. But stepping into that contender stage of the career is one only, none other, Abdullah Mason. Kid got the craziest knockout of last week. Look at dude. Legs on the ground and hands on the ground at the same time. How? In that position. Let's break it down real quick. So he approaching the high guard, trying to entice him to throw a jab, right? Should have made this slow. Approach him in the high guard. He throws the jab. Pulls. Now, I don't like how his hands right here, both of them down. He got to tighten up some things as he get older and as he stiffen up the competition. But he pulls. And boom! Dropped down a hammer on him. I don't even know what dude's name was, but dropped a hammer on him. Now, I ain't seen this probably in a long time. But a referee immediately stepped in and waved the fight off. Now I feel like this might have been Vegas putting some calls in and Bob putting some calls in, right? Because he jumped right in there and he waved that thing off. And the odds was 3.5 at the time, I think. Going past and you'll make a little money. Or the line was at 3.5. This was like second, I think. Yeah. But as I was watching the fight, the opponent, he had came at Abdullah a little aggressive in the last round, towards the end of the round, and I could tell aggressive. That kind of like ticked Abdullah off. I'm like, oh, you done made him mad. Now he trying to get you out of there. So towards the end of the first, he almost got him out of there. So I knew coming into the second, he was gonna go ahead and get him out of there. But man, oh man, this pull counter right here was nasty. That was just nasty. We gotta watch it again. High guard, walking in, boom, jab. It was so fast. Jab, pull the jab, boom, come over right over top of the jab with the left hand. And the fact that he's southpaw already make him dangerous. But he fast, he can hit, he got size on him for the division. Youngin gonna be nice. One more time. Boom! God damn.
I ain't got no favorite fighter today. These motherfuckers, they can't fight. That's the truth.
I ain't got no favorite fighter today. But young boy in contention. I tell you that. Young boy is in contention. For sure. All right, on to this card tomorrow. We got Foster versus Nova. Foster the champion. I believe he's on a 11-fight win streak, I believe. Nova is moving up. Let me pull up this information. I don't like to get the line of y'all. I haven't looked a whole lot into these two fighters. I'm not going to lie to you, right? I did see Foster fight before. His last fight, end up knocking dude out after being behind on the cards. Let's look at those cards real quick. At the time of the knockout, hold on. Time of the knockout, they had him down. One referee had him down 110 to 99. The other referee had him down 107 to 102. And one referee actually had him up. Let me put that on side. Yeah, one referee had him up 3 rounds. Ended up knocking out Eduardo Hernandez in the 12th round. That was a nice fight. Did I see him fight Ray Vargas? Can't remember. Might have saw it online, but I don't remember if I watched it live. But I did watch that Eduardo Hernandez fight live. That was a good fight. Just Abraham Nova fight. Nova, I believe, was moving. Wait, no, he didn't move up. His last fight was at 30. Fight before was at 30. So he moved up in 2022. So he's been up there. He moved up after Robeisy Ramirez. That was his last loss, and he got KO'd by Robeisy Ramirez. Only loss is by KO to Robeisy Ramirez. 23-1, 16 knockouts. Real humble, real respectful guy. I gotta watch these two. I gotta do some film tonight. Do a study. I won't upload a film study. I don't got the time to do that before the fight, but I will do some studying. So when I come in and talk about it, I'll probably do a pre-fight breakdown when I'll come in here and just talk about it for a few minutes, and I'll give you a couple things to look out for, stuff like that. How I think the fight might go after watching some film on them today and later tonight. Can't say how this fight will go. Most people, from what I'm hearing, are saying Foster. I'm sure the odds are in Foster's favor, but Nova said, well, Foster said he had been calling out Nova for a little while. So this is somebody who's been on his radar, somebody he has been wanting to fight for a while. This is for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship. This is Nova's second title fight. The other one was Robeisy Romero, lost that one. This is one. No. All right, hold on. So 1, 2, 3. This is Foster's third defense, I believe, because he won it against Muhammad. I can't pronounce his last name. That was in 22. Yo, PBC fighters do not fight a lot. He won his belt March 22, and he's had 1-2 fights in between. This is his third fight since March 22, which is crazy. It's just crazy. It's almost 2 years later, and he had 3 fights in between. It's crazy, bro. So we'll see how PBC is gonna move in the future. To me, they don't have enough dates. To me, they don't they don't get their fighters active enough to make them into stars and to keep them in the stars. One that they did real well was Earl Spence, and I think a big help on that was Earl Spence's marketing to the Cowboys. I think a lot of his fan base came from the Cowboys, specifically in Dallas, marketing at the Cowboys arena to the Dallas Cowboys fans. I think a lot of his fan base came from that there. But PBC has names, but if you don't fight them enough, you won't shoot them into that stardom. You have to fight them enough and get them dates in order to shoot them into that stardom. They don't have a whole ton of prospects, and I think it's good for the prospects not to be over there because they won't have a lot of dates for you. If you're a mature fighter, mature in your game, you can mess with PBC. They do pay well. They'll get you about a fight a year. they'll pay you about $3 million. You feel what I'm saying? So you'll be good. You'll retain $1 million and stuff like that. But your skills will not be as sharp as they should be because you won't be as active as you should be. And come up against a tough fight, man. That inactivity might play a factor in it, as it does a lot of times with PBC fighters. But on this card, we gotta mention Shushu Carrington, Bruce Shushu Carrington, aka Shu York. Crazy knockout last fight. I wish I had the clip. I should have got that clip too as well. But Shushu knocked out his last opponent. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick without it. See if I pull up a video real quickly. Nah, none of these is new. These is all his old knockouts. I don't know if it's uploaded on YouTube yet. Yeah, I don't see it on YouTube. I don't feel like doing the screen grabs and all that. All right, so Shushu had a crazy knockout. I believe it was on that last ESPN card. Not this Teofimo one, but the one before. He was on that one. And he scored a nice knockout on that. So look out for Shushu in the up and coming. Shushu is small. I think he had 26. Shushu had 26. He's a smaller guy, but he got power for his size. Skills is sharp. Reminds you, I ain't gonna say style-wise reminds you, but fundamentally sound. Reminds me of guys like Devin. Reminds me of guys like Africa. Remind me of guys like Shakur, where he's fundamentally sound. He in the ring, he rarely forgets his fundamentals, leans on them, and also has some attributes himself too as well. He got some speed and he got some power behind him. So look out for Shushu coming up. He should be a contender this year. Yeah, Shushu is getting out of his prospect stage. He should be in going into the contending stage, and he should be getting a title shot by the end of this year. Definitely by next year. I gotta look and see who at 26. Who is at 26? Let's go. I'm on Ring right now, so let's see who is at 26. All right, there's no champion at 26 right now. Let me double check and make sure Shushu is at 26. Before I'm all screaming he at 26, but I believe he is. Shushu is a smaller guy. Yeah, like I said, he had 26. He's not ranked by Ring yet. 26 is wide open. Lee Wood is. Did Lee just lose or did he just win? I know he just fought. But Lee is number one at the 26. Then Luis Alberto Lopez. I haven't seen him fight before. Ray Vargas, I've seen him. He ain't fought in a little while. He's third. Brandon Figueroa is fourth. Espinoza. So he got some work there. He got Robeisy Ramirez still there. He got some work there. He got some names to knock down. Josh Warrington, I saw him fight not too long ago. So Shushu got some names to knock down. I think he get into a title contention this year. Let me see who got the belts. Who got all the belts? Where are all the belts at 26? All right, Ray Vargas got the WBC. WBA is vacant. Luis Lopez got the IBF. So he is ranked second in the ring. He got the IBF. And Rafael Espinoza got the WBO. He is ranked fifth under Brandon Figueroa. So that should be a good card. Tiger Johnson is on that card. Let's pull up that card real quick. Tiger Johnson is on that card. So we got O'Shea Foster. We got Shushu on that card. Where was I just at looking? Let me pull on the phone. Because ESPN, they'll just list the headliner, but not the rest. Like, promote all your fighters, bro. I know Tiger Johnson gonna be on that card. Let me pull it up real quick. They're gonna throw a couple of their youngest. Let me see is Emiliano on it, because he didn't just fight this last one. All right, Emiliano not on this card, but Tiger Johnson is. A couple other dudes I don't know. Shushu is on it. Andres Cortez, I haven't heard of him, but he got to fight after Shushu, so they must be trying to push him a little bit more than they pushing Shushu right now. This is gonna be an alright card. Let's see. Let me throw the schedule up there real quick. See who we got. So we got this Foster. Shushu the same night. Let's edit. I wanted to go quicker. Shit, I don't even know how to edit that joint. Oh no, here we go right here. Oh yeah, Belanga. He's coming up after this one. After this card. Junto is on that one, and Andy Cruz is on that one too as well. Go ahead and take that out. And then Joshua Ngannou. We ain't worrying about that. We're just gonna cover the ones to the end of the month. So this joint should be a pretty solid card, bro. Pretty solid card. Devin, what you call? Yeah, that Belanga. Jake Paul got one. I normally like streaming the night of Jake Paul's because he get a lot of traffic. Some of my highest streams probably was the Paul brothers. Seriano fight coming up. I definitely want to stream during that one. I'm not sure I'm going to stream tomorrow though for the Shaq Foster one. I might watch that one. Starting at 9. I get off kind of late tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might start a stream, so look out for it. But that's primarily going to be it for this stream. Just wanted to go over a couple things that happened this week. What film study I am going to do. So I'm going to do Devin Ryan film study. Yeah, that's the next major fight coming up. I missed this Shock Nova joint. Who else I said in the schedule? Berlanga. I might have time to do a Berlanga one. I might have time. We'll see. We'll see. I had time to do that. But I think I'm gonna do one on Shushu alone, just to show his skill set off. Definitely want to do that. Shushu needs some more light. Yeah, I might do one on Junto. He had a crazy ass knockout last year. Andy Cruz, I gotta find some more film on Andy. It's hard finding his film. You know, the Zone, they don't like their stuff being on YouTube at all. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna wrap this up.
About you fight everybody. If you claim you the best, you gotta fight the best. You know what I'm saying? You don't duck and you don't pick and you don't choose. Hey, you get your butt kicked, you get your butt kicked.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Ain't got no face fighting today. These motherfuckers, they can't fight. That's